So that was an amazing reaction. Did you expect such excitement from fans?
You know, we always have high expectations for this, but you know, we were all watching the footage on the screen, and to turn around and they turned on the house lights and you saw everybody stand up, and I brought out my cell phone and took a picture of it and sent it right to Joss Whedon, who of course is our writer-director. Couldn't join us today. He had a knee issue, he couldn't fly, and nothing made me happier than having that footage and a standing ovation, which maybe we've gotten before, but if we have, I don't remember it, and able to just send it to Joss right away. It was great. It was great.
Great having given some of this information out. There's still a lot to shoot, but playing close to your chest.
There is a lot in terms of overall Marvel and movies that are coming up. There's also a lot in terms of that Avengers footage. For as much as we showed in that footage, there's a tremendous amount that we haven't shown yet, like Paul Bettany as the Vision, who looks unbelievable, and so much of the movie has not. We cut that piece. This is more inside information anybody cares about, but we cut the piece 3 or 4 weeks ago. So what we've shot in those past 3 or 4 weeks could have become an entire other clip, but you'll see that eventually.
Whenever you're putting these together and you have so many superheroes, do you ever think we might want to scale back just a little, or do you just go all in and know what you do?
Well, it varies. It's movie to movie, right? So in the Avengers films, it's not necessarily about scaling back. It's about focusing on the characters. It's about focusing on the cast we have, and as we introduced 4 new cast members today. And then there's films like Ant-Man, which is about going something totally different. It's films like Guardians, which is going to a totally different place. Will we someday scale back and do a My Dinner with Daredevil? Maybe. That'll be an episode of the show.
So your films now, you've introduced, the whole to the world and Iron Man, and now we're going a bit more obscure. And Guardians is getting acclaim all around the world. Are you just ecstatic with the results of introducing these intergalactic characters?
Yes, I'm ecstatic with the early reviews, the early response, and as I said on stage today, it's our 10th movie. It's the 10th movie that we've produced within our cinematic universe, and it felt like we had earned the right to do something very, very different.
So we all kind of thought of you as like the godfather, obviously, of this universe. I've always wondered if you had to compare yourself to one superhero, who would it be?
I wouldn't. It is much more like the manager of a team. There is such talent behind the camera within the studio that I'm not going to be a superhero.
Well, we look at it like that way. So
Right.
thank you for all that you
very
do.
Very good. All right.
Thank you so much.